David Curtis, teacher professional, here with my sister, Christy Curtis, and we are going to run you through some nice stretching when you're actually out playing on the golf course. Go ahead and take a look at the pre-round stretches to get your body ready to go on the previous video. But this one here is what you can do while you're out there playing. Let's say maybe it might be a slow day out on the golf course, but just to keep the body moving, just kind of keep it active. And I'll let Christy have the floor. She's an expert at all this stuff, you guys, with all the terms and everything. So if we don't get it just quite yet, watch the video again, and all of a sudden you'll know exactly what to do. So Christy, there we go.
All right, thank you, brother. And I'm learning from my expert here in the golf world as I venture into becoming a golfer, which is, I will tell you, having time. I think that's one of the biggest excuses people say. It's like, I don't have time to play golf, but people, we have time. It's kind of nice. But with that time, especially when you're on the golf course, is what I've learned, you're waiting around. And it's a great time not only to just, be patient, besides check your phone or having that cocktail. One thing's about mobility. The more mobile that we are and we have that, it's still going to increase our blood flow, our circulation. And what happens when that gets stagnant? The body gets heavy and the joints tighten up. And it's really important to keep in mind when we're golfing, we have weight-bearing joints. So this focus today is these stretches that you can do during the round will help to increase the mobility for the areas where the joint impaction can be the heaviest. One is going to be in the break of the ankle, the knee, the hips, and the shoulders that we already focused on the pre-round. Okay, so for this first one, balance, I don't know about you, but balance
pretty important in the golf swing.
Yeah, and it declines as you get older. And we're all starting to experience that. So you can, layer one is use the club as support. Layer two is you ditch it and you just be like, I got this. But I'm going to encourage club balance first. So we'll start on the right side. And let's go ahead and just dump the weight into the left foot and just peel up your right toe. So kind of put a little bit of pressure down. And as you do, Dave, let's sink into that outer left hip a little bit.
Okay.
So where are you feeling it here?
Kind of more, it's kind of like, almost like pulling.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of pull. So let's go ahead and press down into the club end and feel that outer left hip hug in towards the midline. Oh, you just grew 2 inches taller.
There you go.
How interesting. How interesting. Posture. All right, now we're going to weight bear into that left heel, get light into the left toes, but pressing that left big toe. Are we breathing, friends?
Oh, yeah.
If you watch the pre-round, that's going to be the most important thing. So we're light on that right toe. Inhale, bringing your right knee up. And now from here, you're just going to draw some flexion of the toe up and then pointing down. And this might seem super basic, but I'm going to challenge you, if you can have some fun with it, maybe write the letters of the alphabet, maybe the letters of your first name, your children's name, your wife's name, your favorite beverage. Whatever it is you decide. And then to even add a little bit more challenge and fun, try closing your eyes. Even with the use of the club, maybe.
Pretty good there.
All right, it's just adding that extra layer of coordination. Let's go ahead and take that release. All right, second side, so club face over. Let's go ahead and dump that weight into the right hand, or the right hip and foot, and that's going to be that tendency. So what are we going to do here, David, to bring that outer hip in?
We're going to stand. We're going to stand up a little taller.
Taller, and let's press that outer right hip in towards that midline.
Right. That's right.
Good. Yep. It's in, those dads out there who are carrying, imagine, you're the mamas carrying the babies on the hip, or you're carrying your bag on the side hip. We're hugging it in, engaging abdominal focus, finding our true alignment of spine.
So this would be good if you're waiting on a golf shot for the green to clear, not this way, but hug it in. This would be a good one.
Yeah, the hug in. So again, we're taking some of that weight. We're aligning the weight-bearing joint so you can neutralize your pelvis. Left hand to hip bone, drawing the hip point up. Get light on that club end. Inhale, lifting up the left knee. Good, then let's just go ahead and do that point inflection. Yeah, and that's a cool thing that as you do this, you can coordinate your breathing. Maybe drawing those letters.
Yeah, number one key, keep breathing. Into the nose, out the mouth.
And rotation, circle-wise. And let's try that challenge here, closing your eyes. No, I don't think one side is
better than the other.
Always better than the other, but you know.
Work on it.
It is what it is. And let's go ahead and take that release down.
All right.
Good. Okay, so that's going to be round one. And then from there, we're just going to, the layers 2 and 3 of the during stretches for mobility are going to go, they're going to link together. Same action here. You can feel free to use the club or take the ditch of it. Let's go ahead and just release your right hand down. Weight goes to the left foot. Notice where the weight goes. We're going to do what?
Hug it in.
Hug it in. Let's bring up that right leg. And I've seen Dave do some of this before. We're just kind of create the hip mobility, these leg swings. But again, seeing if you can do it with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. So we're just going to stay on the right side. Now inhale, let's come back up, bring the right knee in. Let's find that foot flexion like we worked earlier. So they're all working together. See here, can you take your right knee out towards the side, but bring that outer left hip in, stand tall. Take that right ankle on top of your left thigh and slowly start to sink your seat back. Leave the chest lifted. You might want to move the club a little bit further in front. I actually like to do this. And then keep your sitting bones drawing back. Can you open up those collarbones? Really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe get down a little bit lower. Hug that outer left hip in. And press your weight in towards your left heel. Good. Keep the collarbones open. Just one more breath, you guys. Really nice. Staying here. Relax your jaw. And nice and slow, start to bring yourself back. Knee comes in. And let's take that release.
Good one. Awesome.
Right. Un mas. Second round.
Body's feeling good now.
Okay. Here we go. So option to use the club as a balance. And in time, friends, you won't need the club necessarily. But because we're demonstrating, and I will probably fall over, we're going to keep using the club. All right. But so let's just go ahead and kind of bring that hip mobility. But notice, again, I lost focus of my breath, and I'm teaching this.
I'm getting there.
So come back to that breath. And at least maybe 3 to 5 rounds, but it's your time and your body. But notice that tendency to go quick. So we're going to find that balance. Hug your outer right hip in. Inhale, left knee is going to lift. Let's open up to that inner groin, inner groin. Take a hinge of that bend. So again, a weight-bearing joint of the knee. Ankle to thigh top quad, and then nice and slow start to sit yourself back. All right. Golf club face comes in front. And David, I think this is like we're sitting in Gracie and Gavin's little kindergarten chairs.
Yeah, absolutely.
David's children, my niece and nephew, Gracie and Gavin, and our awesome sister-in-law, Katie, my brother's wife, who's a kinder teacher. We call this sitting in the kinder chair. So open up the collarbones, hug that outer right hip in, but can you keep your left foot flexed? Take a deep breath in, lifting up your sternum, draw the navel in. Stay on the exhale, keep pressing down into the club end. Just one more time. Now inhale, lift yourself up, and take it on down.
Yeah. Very good. So once again, just try to find some time. Obviously, it's 4.5 hours sometimes out on the golf course. So just kind of obviously try to plug these in as you go along. And my legs are already feeling it right now. So anything else? One more? Maybe a bonus?
Yeah, bonus round will be for rotation.
Okay.
I think that's going to be a key player in importance for, we're out there, we have our swing, but also with our weight transfer. So this one is going to be another focus for the pelvic region. So with the club face forward, all right, we're going to go ahead and take your left hand and we're going to press down. So if you want to align it through the navel center, good. Let's keep that little bend the knees if you have your golf stance. And Dave, you can coach people on this one. What's going to be that key indicator for the stance here?
Yeah, so we're going to feel like our chest kind of pushes out, and then our belt buckle is going to push back.
Exactly. So you're going to keep that situation focused. Press down onto the club end. Here, you're going to leave your navel towards center. On your inhale, it's as if you're drawing your backswing, but just with your right hand. Inhale, open up. Feel left rib cage, left navel into the right rib cage. Press down into that left hand and extend up and back through that right side. Shift your weight transfer to your right foot to begin, just to feel that stretch. And now on the exhale, take your right hand down to meet the left. Transfer weight in towards the left foot. Right hand club face. Inhale, we open up, same action. Shift weight forward, right side ribs, right sternum, left chest. Extend back to that left fingertips. Shifting weight in towards that right foot. So it's that swing of transfer, left hand down. Inhale, open up. Press down to that club head as you extend, open up, side body, ribs, breath. Exhale, hand down, weight, transfer, shift, front foot. Last round, inhale, open, rotate, extend, reach. Are you breathing?
Oh, yeah.
And now exhale, come back towards center.
Perfect. All right. So once again, try these, you guys. The body will start to really thank you later on for this one. Once again, it'll keep that round going so you don't get stiff. Once again, kind of keep that flow as you get on the golf course.
All right, Christy, well, thank you very much for running through those exercises. Really beneficial to the body, I believe.
Yeah, and thank you, viewers, and thank you, David,
Yeah,
for this opportunity.
Absolutely.
And again, this is all about what you can do to help, start your game, be in your game, and most importantly, the maintenance factor during, as we, golf, I think, is kind of like that game of life a little bit.
Absolutely. So. Definitely. So once again, I'll leave Christy's information in the description. So please take a look at what she has to offer. Unbelievable stuff. So she does, just kind of maybe dive into a little bit of extra on what you do, Christy.
Great. Well, we come from a family of teachers. So first and foremost, I am a school educator and actually going to teach yoga and mindfulness in public schools. So that's one for students, then also educating teachers on mindfulness, and I teach yoga. I host retreats and workshops and a bunch of other things that really just bring alignment to your well-being, and it's through the vehicles of yoga and mindfulness, and teaching people how to pay attention in a way that can make them feel a little bit calmer and less reactive, and which is, I think, something that not only golfers need, but every human needs, and it's in ourselves.
So we're going to hopefully plan for the future to kind of work together a little bit more. Golf schools, have Christy come in, do some yoga, mindfulness as well. So we're going to start planning. I can't wait for that. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So like this video, share it with your friends.
So get it out there, everybody. It's really good, really good. So once again, for Christy, myself, thank you for joining. And next time, we'll see you on the lesson tee.